what it takes to become successful in today's world. If you have to compare the successful leaders of yesterday with that of today, what one skill set separates them? In a world that is heavily dominated by artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Internet of Things, how are we going to get to that next level? It is said, if your organization is not great without you, then it is not a great organization yet. Does it still make sense? Imagine if you have to design a brand new leadership course for one of the best universities of the world. What 1, 2, or 3 skills you will keep it at the top? What it takes to create the Mandela, Martin Luther King, and Gandhis of today's world. Gone are the days where BBR, that's bigger, better, and richer, takes all the credit. If you want to be successful, you also need to be faster. That agility, that sense of urgency has to be there. In a world that is dominated by uncertainties, the customer expectations are changing. We need to have a discipline to bring out the best from the customers and from the organization. We need to create a system in the organization that can help us to create and deliver on the sense of urgency and purpose. How are we going to do this? That comes with a constant discipline and focus towards creating world-class product and services. See, things can be outsourced, but thinking cannot. We need people who can think. No matter AI can take us to any level, but we need people who can think to use the intelligence of artificial intelligence. We need processes and systems that can navigate and that can address the uncertainty, agility, and also volatility. We also need people who are not only optimistic, but people can take conscious efforts to rise to the top. It is said we cannot really need success. We cannot understand what makes people successful, what organizations do differently. But what we can do, we can compare. Why some organizations are doing exceptionally well, but other organizations in similar situations, in similar product offerings, with similar customer band, they are going nowhere. We need to understand why somebody is thriving and somebody is really collapsing. The answer comes back to the way they respond and the discipline that they follow in putting consistent efforts to reach their desired strategies. Just think about this. 50% of today's product and services in banking, telecom, they were not existing just 2 years before. And they are gathering approximately 60% of the revenue. Today we need success that can be coupled by customers. We need customers' input at every stage. We need to find a way and means to leverage the intelligence of the crowd to design product and services. We may have innovation with us, we may have cost effectiveness with us, but we also need that common collected intelligence that can be diverted in designing the product and services. We should have that unconditional bias towards taking action. When others are still thinking with that information, you have already made 3 mistakes and find out what is that 4th one that can really work for you. The sense of purpose and discipline can come if you can generate that sense of urgency in reaching out to the people, delivering the product and services that they really need the most. With that positive thought, I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.